Hey everyone, how's things going? Hope you're hyped because we are going crazy with more Limit 6. If you recall, Limit 6 was a custom format I trialed with Rotage quite some time back, born out of the thought experiment. What if all Netrunner cards were Limit 6 per deck instead of Limit 3 per deck? If you haven't watched my series versus Rotage, be sure to do so. I'll be discussing spoilers from those games. Today we'll be sparring against Ollie from the Cambridge meta. He watched my games versus Rotage and began tinkering around with the Limit 6 format himself, and playing a bunch of Limit 6 games with his meta. He can even say that he's the most experienced Limit 6 player in the world, making for a formidable opponent. The rules of the format are far from perfect. As you witness in the Rotage games, both of us abused agendas that were usually Limit 1, namely 15 minutes and Philotic Entanglement, to cheese out wins. As such, we have modified the rules this time round to retain Limit 1 per deck on card text. As before, the entire card pool including rotated cards is legal, subject to the latest MWL. In the context of System Core, this creates a potentially exploitable meta, since rotated cards like those from Terminal Directive and the old core set are unregulated by the MWL. As such, we agreed to increase the number of bans and to have the same ban list apply to both players in order to have a fair duel. We each banned 7 runner and 7 corp cards, then reviewed the bans simultaneously. The union of both our ban lists would be our final ban list. This meant that the final ban list could be anywhere from 7 cards short to 14 cards long per side, depending on how much our bans overlapped. As you can see on the screen, we ended up with 10 corp bans and 11 runner bans. We then had roughly a day to construct our decks before facing off in a 2-game series. The recording of our first game is coming up right now. Okay, so this is Limit 6. I'm playing as Corp, and do you prefer me to call you Ollie or Evil Pyro?
Ollie's fine.
Alright, so and Ollie here is going with Runner, and we are playing
You're on as Mari.
Nat! Oh, Nat! Really?
Okay, this... Yeah, I think I keep this opening hand. I'm going to be throwing a lot of stuff into the bin.
I'm not sure about my hand. I'm going to keep, question mark. Good luck, have fun.
Luck, have fun.
You keep, alright. Right, can't go wrong with this. Now I assume your deck is full of events.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, let's...
That's an event.
That is an event. Let's just get some stuff out and get that Nat stuff ticking early on.
Oh, why didn't I ban Wildside? Oh, I forgot Wildside was legal. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's fine. Okay. I need to find the one-off wild side of my deck, but that's fine because I'm going to be going through my deck hopefully about 5 times over the course of this game.
No, please, no. Oh my gosh, this is... Wow. I mean, okay, I'll just put this out there. Like, when I saw your bans, I was like, oh yeah, Vamp is a card, isn't it?
Yeah. So... I was talking about this with my friend last night, and we were looking at Eater Keyhole,
yeah,
which
that's
quite
really
horrible in this matchup.
Black Orchestra,
yeah,
so it's a regular breaker suite with good money.
Okay. Yeah. With 6 data folding, you can't go wrong, right?
Heh. And let's.
Also 6 inject because, you know, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I've 4 hedge funds so far.
There's my wild
That's something. Oh, there it is. I should start naming resource. Let's see. let's play that as well. Okay.
Mm.
Should I start naming resource?
I mean, you could do. It's probably sensible.
Event.
Oh, it's prompting me to take clicks because it doesn't know how NAT works with. Where are my
Oh
patchwork?
my gosh! That's a lot of data foldings. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Right, let's start chucking a few of these things into the bin.
Alright, now here's my blacklist. That's not blacklist. Right. What have we got here? Okay. We'll do...
Oh yeah, blacklist is a card, isn't it?
Sure is.
I don't like blacklist.
And
It's
we'll
rude.
do this. Ditching this. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, we're still doing events.
Right. It's probably a sensible idea. Now let's start.
Okay.
Let's start playing some things.
Okay.
I think I have no money. I think I just click for some credits for the time being. And just sit back
Alright then.
and wait for the fireworks to begin.
Well, fireworks they are. Still an
Oh,
event.
oh. Okay. That's a card that I forgot I included in this deck. Yeah, let's install that.
That's a card. That's a card.
That is a card. Cool. Right. Yeah, because you rudely banned Ormakua.
Yes.
So I had to find another like pseudo AI thing.
I am pretty sure you would abuse the heck out of Almacoa if I left it unbanned.
Yeah, so Ormakua was in an earlier iteration of this deck. Let's draw. I didn't really want that. Screw it. You can have that agenda.
Yeah,
or NGO.
Good news for you, it's just a global food.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still an event.
Yeah. Probably sensible. As I just drew 2 inject.
Well, money for you, money for me.
Yeah.
Now,
Screw it.
where's the one of practice in my deck?
Okay,
well,
that's
some
quite
cards.
money.
Well, yeah. Looks like you got to your 5th show gamble before I got to my 5th hedge fund. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see you run this one this time. Still an event.
Yeah, I think it might be time to go and give that a poke. Let's start by throwing that into the bin.
Alright. First up is a news hound.
Yeah, let's trash the Corroder for that.
Ooh, trashing Corroder.
Yeah, got to keep that data folding money ticking, right?
Ah, right. Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah, that is what I forgot, that Lamb is 2 memory.
Yep. Okay, everyone's favorite ice is here.
Hey! Right, let's not install Black Orchestra.
Fires?
Yeah, fire it. Why not?
Okay. Oh, this is the first time using it on JNet. It says roll them bones. Alright, let's roll it.
Nice.
Aw, that's not fun. So you just
Aw.
lose 3 money. Resource event program. Okay.
Cool.
Right, get your Black Orchestra out.
Nah, I'm gonna lamb it.
Okay.
Oh, that was rather expensive, and that's just going to be an NGO now, isn't it? Oh no, it's a GFI.
It is a GFI.
Nice. Okay. I just money up.
Makes
I'm
sense.
gonna inject next turn, I think. I should probably go and poke server 2 and see what that is at some point.
What should I do here?
Okay, so what's Wildside's drawing me next turn? Because you kind of... Oh, it's going to draw me my turning wheel. That'll be useful. Yeah, the other thing I realised was I had no multi-access when I was building this deck and was rely on trying to snipe. Do I want to play your games?
Do you want to play the slot machine game?
Uh,
Oh, turning wheel.
Turning wheel. Nah, let's just go and poke R&D.
Yay!
Hey! All right, fire it.
All right, roll them bones. Hey! Oh, we hit it.
No,
well, you can wait. Oh, you can't install Black Orchestra now, but you can use them, I guess.
Yeah,
that's how it
can.
works.
I probably should, shouldn't I?
Well, it's break any number. That's pretty convenient.
Yeah. Wow, costing me 7 credits. That was not cheap.
Well, you can have your card.
Well, that was a bit disappointing. I'm going to poke server 2.
Okay.
What's this? Ah, Rashida. Get rid of that. Can't be having that. See if you've thrown anything into archives.
Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
Ha.
Oops.
Interesting.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Oh, this is fine. Oh dear, you've got 2. Damn.
And there goes the money.
Oh,
GG.
Christ. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was looking at agenda suites and I'm like, oh, you can play 6 global foods in Asmari. Seems good.
Yeah. Oh shit. Of course. Yeah, you can. Was server 3 another GFI?
Yes, I was quite flooded. Those are my 5 of 6 GFIs.
Damn. Maybe I should have would I have been able to get in?
Yeah, you could. You could.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get scarcity out for Newshound, but yeah.
Yeah. Scarcity early game would have completely wrecked me.
Yep, it would, but
It would have been very sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit sad anyway because got shot in the head, but you know.
I want to know how many
I didn't even get to levy.
I want to know how many net triggers you got. I wasn't actually paying attention.
I think I got 1. I'm mostly playing Nat for the small deck size.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right, that was interesting. We can talk more about our decks later. For the viewers at home, tune in next time where we switch sides. See ya then.